Take this time right now to connect with within. Let's take it right now. So three, inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. One last time. Open yourself right now to release whatever that no longer serves your highest greater good anymore. Ask all those energies to be sent back to the universe, either to be transmitted the most highest frequency of the light love. You are always divinely protected. You are always divinely guided. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nanda Araújo. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here today and connected to guys one more time. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe it. And don't forget to click, in this video or any other video that you watch for my channel. I will appreciate, your kindness, your support, and your love to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I'm gonna talk about something, guys, that me personal experience it and was not funny and was not something that I look for to experience again this life. Why it's so hard for us to let it go a toxic relationship? At, as we speak at this moment, billions and billions of people all over the world, is going through a lot of suffering because they are connected with someone they are toxic. It feels like I'm judging, use those words, but it's the best way for us to explain, I can say in a good way as well. Why it's so hard for us to let it go a toxic relationship. One of those reasons people connect with someone they carry so much trauma. They create so many patterns. They constantly repeating the same patterns over and over again. It's because this person went through something. It can be when they were a child or maybe as adult life as well. And our ego is the one that manipulated people's mind and I tell people to connect, with these low energies and the dark entities coming as well. And so many different, dark entities coming to go inside people's mind and talk to them. It's not because the person is a bad person. Not a, such a thing as a bad person. People just don't know how to control and balance the emotions and feelings and thoughts inside the mind. Inside their hearts, they are filled with the love. But when you go through all this trauma, all this, or better say, challenges in our lives, we have two ways now. Or you can look for help and try to work with the forgiveness, try to work with the love, and heal ourselves, or you just give the power to our ego, and then those ego now invite those dark entities that come and take over our mind, or better say, brainwash our mind. But normally, I mean, those type of people, they are looking for help, but they don't know how to ask for help because they let the situation, whatever happened to them, I mean, they to take over. They couldn't normally figure out a way to balance. Or sometimes it can be because the environment, the place they live, or the family they live, can be any other reasons as well. But one of the reasons we are connected to them is because we are going through some things as well. Oh yeah. The reason you attract this type of relationship in our lives, these toxic relationships in our lives, is because that's what we are radiating out there. Not too many people accept this, even include me in the past. Now, if you come to me and say that, oh, Nando, you attract the person because that's what you are radiating inside yourself, I'm going to say, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. But now I understand because I went through this. I went through this. I attracted a toxic relationship to me. But because, like I said, the things that was happening right here, I was radiated out there, and then this person come into my life. But the one thing that I like to say, when we attract this type of people into our lives, we are such a desperate need, yeah, desperate need to build someone to fill up a void. It's something that we don't have and you want to have. And then what happened? We fall in love way too fast now with this person. And our ego, when I feel that, when our ego see that we are falling in love very fast, I go, oh, that's what I like. The ego say, that's what I was praying for them to fall in love pretty fast. Because then the ego pop it in and it start talking to you and I mean say, oh, this person is gonna get better. And they start putting ideas in your mind. Oh, this person is gonna get better. But they want to put these ideas, these thoughts, and the ego make you believe now that this process is going to get better, that this process is going to change. And then we believe it. But in reality, what I mean, once again, we create a story and then we create a belief, and the belief become a reality. But the more we are fall in love with them, the more we love them, what the other things going to happen, we are going to start compromise with them. But we're not going to compromise to just avoid some things. We are going to compromise to not lose them. We just want this person in our lives. Like I said, we send these energies out there, and then you what they want to attract this person into our lives. And the more we stay with them, the more they're going to show I have to say this, the dark side to us. But at that point, we are so deeply in love with them that we are going to compromise so much to them, we are going to lose ourselves in the process. And then our ego is there. That's everything that we are feeling, every way that we react. Our ego, continue to manipulate us more, more, and more. We are going to reach a point, that our body because everything is energy, our body is going to be so affected, we're going to be affected physically and mentally by all these energies, all those vibrations energies. This hatiness, this controlling from this person, this jealousies, all those things, and this anger is going to affect our health very seriously. And in time, we are going to develop some type of sickness in our body, mentally and physically. And some people get so sick mentally and physically, sometimes they never come back again. They can never, the mind they can reach such a higher level of contamination, they can never come back again. The other things that can come, anxiety, depression, sadness, you don't feel worthy to anything. Even a lot of people believe now this is the life they are supposed to live forever. This is the only person they love them, the only person they deserve. The, the person thinks this is the only person that I deserve. They don't feel the worthiness of to love, to be loved. It's once again the ego, those dark entities, my friend, this brainwashed your mind for good. A lot of people sometimes when they just even live this life, take their own lives. It's very serious. I went through to this before, like I said, a few months ago, and I got very sick. I got sick physically, I got sick mentally as well. I was this close to die. But because I was working with me for so long, I have a lot of more understanding now than before. I was able me to back up again. What was not easy at all. Was very hard for me to do. I was living this city that I live right now. I just moved to this city that I live right now. I didn't know too many people at all. I have no family here. There was one COVID on me, come to the picture. It was hard. But once again, I was praying every single day, meditated every single day, and doing everything that I can with the tools that I have in my hands. But once again, it was not easy at all. It took me a while. It took me a few years, but I was able to get up. I was able to open my eyes. I was able to open my ears, to hear and to see. I was supposed to see, supposed to hear. I was able not only to connect with a better version of myself. But I like to go back a little bit in my past, a long time ago. I was one of all those people as well, my friend. If someone attracts me in their lives, and I was going through, no, I was going through, no, I was very connected, with my own traumas. I was very connected to my ego. I'm not ashamed now, embarrassed not to say those things now. I was one of them before. I manipulated people, I hurt people, emotionally, physically, but I work out all those things now. I felt, back then that this is not me, this is not who I am. And I started asking for help, for God's and assistance to my God's angels, to God. And little by little, I start changing. And I'm continuing to work every single day. My son was with me this weekend. I picked up him Friday at the school, Friday afternoon. So he spent Friday afternoon with me, Saturday all day, and yesterday, Sunday all day. And this morning, dropping him off to school. And later, his mother's going to pick up him. But I talked to him last night. I said, Elias, we have the most beautiful and blessed weekend ever. We never ever had any moment that we lost control, or you got mad at each other, or nothing happening. We are we were so connected to the present moment, with so much compassion, kindness, and love with one another. Was beautiful. Was so beautiful. I went to the gym this morning. I was talking to a friend of mine. She asked, "How was your weekend?" And I said, "Oh my God, I had such a blessed weekend to my son." And he's only 7 years old. I'm a different person right now, my friend. But I was in the both side of the picture. I was one that someone attracted me, and I was a toxic. And I was the other side that I attract someone that was very toxic as well. But was very, I don't like to say it was very hard, for me to let go of this person was very difficult, this person. Because I have a lot of more knowledge right now, a lot of more understanding about so many things, and I thought, with my gifts, I was going to help this person, but you know, I was wrong, you know what I mean? So, but was not a easy, path that I chose, But I will say this to you guys, because the way I live my life right now, the connection that I have with my God's angel right now, it's more stronger than ever. I was able, to connect, with the energies to be able to see the message in this relationship, the message that this relationship has for me, is the lesson as well. And I grew so much, so much, so much as a person, as a spirit of God as well, for all the lessons that I learned in this last relationship. But what I like to say, my friend, that only through unconditional forgiveness, and only through unconditional love, we can free ourselves from a toxic relationship. Because if you blame the other person, hate the other person, we are connected to victim mode now. I'm a victim. I'm the one that did this, that. We cannot go there. This is a ego tools. This is a ego way to manipulate us, to make us, blaming the others. We cannot be in this victim mode if you want to find healing, has to be once again through unconditional forgiveness, through unconditional love to ourselves and with them. Maybe you will say, it is impossible for me to forgive this person. Maybe someone out there has been saying the same thing about you, my friend, because I went through there. I was in both sides. I was in this side one time, and then after that, I was in the other side one time as well. The same way in the past was hard for me to forgive someone, the same way someone was hard to forgive me. So just think about what I just said, my friend. I know some people that I know, some friends that I know, they went through to a very, 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 very toxic relationship with someone. And they talked to me that thought me what's over was just impossible, me, to be able to get off. But they did through unconditional forgiveness, through unconditional love, through a lot of work with themselves. But it's one thing that I suggest, my friend. Even though you can feel so lost, because I felt so lost, before. And some friends that I know, like I said, they felt very lost as well. But what what we did, we asked for help. We asked the universe, or you ask for the spirit, or for the divine, for source, for God, whoever we want to, whatever that you like to call, ask for help. Say, I need the help over here. I need to God, I need assistance to get off from this toxic relationship, to find myself back. This is not who I am. This is not the way you're supposed to live my entire life. And help come to you, my friend. Like it came to me, it came from my friends. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be just like that, boom, everything's gonna go. No. It took a little bit while. It's a process, but you can make. Because I did. My friends know did as well. If I have one of those friends in here next to me to talk about what they went through, oh, you don't gonna believe that what they say is true. No, but it is true, my friend. If you see them right now, the way they live their lives, you don't gonna believe that they went through this connection, with someone that was very toxic. But everyone's can free themselves, my friend. Everyone's can free themselves. I know sometimes it's kind of hard for some people that has a children. Sometimes you don't work. But we cannot believe in what the ego has been saying. That's not all the way, my friend. You cannot skip. This is who you are. This is your life. But then you think, this is true because you don't have a money, you don't have a family, maybe you will come from another country, whatever it is. Do not believe in those ego lies, my friend. If you ask for help, help will come. Help will come to you, my friend. It came to me, it came to my friends, it came for a lot of people that I know, even people that are seeing on YouTube talking about, what I mean, their own challenge in this incarnation. Some people they went through some horrible things. Then when you look at them right now, and say, "Wow, everyone's can make. Everyone's can make, my friend, and you can make as well." But it's so important for us to start working with the thoughts inside the mind. Say, "Oh, it's so hard for me to get off from this relationship. It's so hard for me to forgive this person. It's so hard for me to forgive and love this person." We need to disconnect for these things. It's so hard. It's so hard for me. It's so hard for me. You need to disconnect for those. type of energy, and we need to avoid to say those words, and I believe in ourselves, and I believe in you, my friend. Feel free to make any comments below about this message today, my friend. If you like to share, your story, how you feel yourself for a toxic relationship, feel free to share, my friend. Someone else can read your story, and your story can help them as well, okay? If you feel glad to have a session with me, my website is on my YouTube channel. Feel free to reach out to me 24/7 by email only. Feel free to make any comments below about this message as well. I bless everyone with infinite abundance, and I'm sending lots of light and love, heat, energy for everyone. I love you all. Thanks for loving me. Namaste. Bye bye, guys.